very, 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 very grey day, and so drizzling with rain all night last night. Every time I come to the cabin, we have got so many cobwebs everywhere. It must be the year of the spiders. I keep brushing them down. You possibly can't see, but cobwebs everywhere. Anyway, giving that another brush down later. And a chap stayed with us last night who, fingers crossed, I'll get to say hello shortly, and he's staying over there, and he came on the back of the travel troll, so fingers crossed I'll get him to say a quick hello. And I've got somebody else coming, I can't remember if it's tonight or tomorrow, who's also on the back of the travel troll. So yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you, Nana Mazzy, if you're watching. What else is going on today? So I'm going to be done early this afternoon, so I might have some plans to do some bits and bobs shortly. I've what else have I done? Oh yeah, I've actually got round to doing this. Sorry, that's I've been meaning to do this for a while. Something simple, 2-minute job. I know it's only dead simple, but I've just put some corkboard down here, making into some notice boards into the entrance. So obviously we've got the information room, which you've seen before, with bits and bobs on, but I decided actually sort of on the main walk into the reception to put some bits of information on there. I've got a new camera coming today. I decided I've been umming and ahhing for ages and ages and ages about replacing my GoPro. So the main camera that I'm actually been using for a year has been the DJI Osmo Action, which is what I'm on now, and it's a good camera. It's alright, it's okay, it's fine. I've sort of been using a Hero 4 and a Hero 5 back in the day, good little cameras, and then I really got very attached to a GoPro Hero 7 Black, lovely camera. Then the one I had developed a problem with the sound, so basically it was knackered, and got another Hero 7 Black, and that also developed a problem with the sound. So I've not really been using the GoPro for some time, and been, as I say, umming and ahhing about the Hero 10 Black. Anyway, gone for it. But I've also got a Canon mirrorless camera, which I sometimes use. I did a video on it with that the other day. I've got a couple of DSLRs back at home, D70 and a D60D, and I've still got a good old camcorder. Do you remember the camcorders? Very early one with an SD card in, and the quality on it is absolutely amazing, but the sound's a bit rubbish. So a lot of the videos that I've got going historically back 10-15 years were all done on camcorders, including VHS-C. Do you remember the VHS-C tapes and the DVI tapes, which are transcribed? Anyway, new camera coming, so that's going to be a new toy to play with, and yeah, much to the amusement of Sandra, my wife, but she said it's okay. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I do need to do some more mowing, but I need to see whether this wind blows off the bit of dampness on the grass. I'm not there. You shouldn't be really mowing when it's damp and everything. Fingers crossed I'll get an hour on that, finish off what I didn't get done yesterday, and all being well, I'll catch up with Trevor and Pat shortly, have a word with them, see what their plans are today, and see whether they want to do an interview with us, and maybe we can go slot car racing. Woohoo! Ooh. And just as I did that video, I have a UPS delivery arriving. I wonder if this could be what I think it might be. How spooky is that? That's what a coincidence was that. I literally put the camera down and the delivery van came up. What's in the van? That's the question, isn't it? So yeah, I have a box. What's in the box? That's the question. Let's go and have a quick butcher's. I think I know what's in the box. Oh, there we go. Right, so a little SD cards come. Proper SanDisk, extreme one. Media mod kit has arrived, and look at that there. Hey, 10 Black has actually arrived. Interesting this. So I was looking to buy a pre-owned Hero 10, and I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and eBay, and the prices have actually been more than buying a new one. So to cut a long story short, I don't know, it must have been about a month, 5 weeks. I've been looking at auctions, and GoPro are a bit sneaky to some extent. If you're a new customer, you can go to the GoPro website. You have to sign up for a yearly subscription, which costs 50 quid or $50, whatever it is. And once you've signed up for that subscription, the discounts on the GoPro products rapidly reduces. So what they're trying to do is actually tie you in to get to a yearly subscription which auto renews. So it's actually cheaper to actually buy direct from GoPro with the yearly subscription to get your discounts than buying a second-hand one or going to one of the larger UK stores what sell these. So what you can then do is put a note in your diary for this time next year to cancel that subscription. A little bit mad. And to be absolutely fair and honest, the GoPro have got a bit of a bad reputation for delivery times and customer service and things like that. I have had absolutely no problem. It was very quick and simple to order. I had a question with a credit card payment where it was pending and didn't seem to have gone through. I got in touch with GoPro, gave them my phone number, and to give them absolute credit, they phoned me back 20 minutes later and resolved the issue that wasn't really an issue. So yeah, well done to GoPro. I'm quite impressed by the service on that, and all delivered within a couple of it's Wednesday today. I think I ordered it on Saturday or Sunday, so that's how fast it is. All right, so the sun's come out back onto a t-shirt. It's turned out to be quite a different start to the day. Oh, midday we're on. Oh no, 12:30 we're on compared to this morning. Anyway, bit of cloud and a bit of sunshine. So we've got Trevor and Pat here, and I've got another chap in a camper van here, Toyota, and we're going to go down and do a spot of racing shortly. But I've got news on the What Killed the Rabbit. So we thought, the only predator that I've seen since I've been here have been red kites, and we've got kestrels up in the sky. And I have picked up a couple of rabbit kills in the past. So it was an assumption that it was a bird of prey. So people have said, oh, have you got foxes? So I've not seen any sign of a fox, and normally if you've got foxes you get fox poo and stuff like that, but there's been no sign of a fox. Oh, look at, sorry, and you can see here there's a little rabbit here. Hang on a minute. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Anyway, sorry, distraction. So there was an assumption it was a bird of prey. Anyway, blow me down, we have got a mink, a great big black mink. I've only seen one, and it was out and about before, and it was chasing the rabbits. We had somebody on here who was getting a bit upset that she was going to witness a rabbit kill, but it's a black mink, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to capture it at some stage, but it was here. So it's definitely the black mink that was been causing the rabbit kill. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and get a quick sandwich now, and we're going to be able to get out and visit the Model Car Museum, which we've been previously on a previous vlog. If you've not, stay on this one and we'll go and revisit it. And then we're going to go and have a go on the slot car racing Scalextric set. That's going to be quite nice, isn't it? Well, apparently I talk too fast. Tell me, do I talk too fast? Quite probably. I know I waffle on sometimes. Right, let's go and get some din-dins. Right, just going our way down to see Alan. He's ready to come racing, and our other couple. And yeah, some other good news. I've got another well-known vlogger, again I'm not going to say who it is, who used to have a caravan, then they used to have a motorhome, and then they've got neither, but they do a lot of reviews on vans and stuff, and they're coming down in soon, but not in a motorhome or a caravan, but they're going to be staying in our pod and doing a bit of a review on the what it's like to stay in the pod. So that's going to be quite exciting stuff. Right, I need to go and find where everybody is, and find Trevor and Pat and make our way, I think. So we've got Trevor, Pat and Alan, the three amigos. Yeah, on life on the run, or two of them are on the run. I've still not figured out where they're running from, but we will get this interview sorted out, because I'm going to probe this to see where they're running from. So we're going to make our way now into Mumby. Again, it's just over a 10-minute walk to the Model Car Museum. Go and have a look around there and go meet the guy. He's a really nice guy, very knowledgeable. And then we'll finish off today with a slot car race, I think. So it may be men only, is it? Only, yeah. Men only. Oh, not ladies. Not ladies. Oh, Mazzy had a go last time, you know. Mazzy won. Mazzy won.
Mine would be on floor.
Yeah.
You're probably an expert at it.
Right, we're going to make our way then. Go on Skyvoff for an hour. Observation. The other day when I was walking down here. So we've got like this sort of, it looks like an unadopted road basically. Goes through the farmyard. And as you come onto it, and you come onto Coots Lane where the bungalows are, you're greeted by, I don't know if you can see the 30-mile-an-hour zones. Yeah. But can you spot them? But when you come this way, for that 100 yards, you could be a bat out of hell, and it's national speed limit down there. 70 miles an hour.
Dear, oh dear. Yeah.
What's that about? What on earth is that about?
It's like when you see you come and repair a bit of road and it had a bit of white line on it, and they put a bit of white line on the repair.
They've got to make it good as it was.
It's all. I remember watching a film and they did double yellow lines on both sides of this narrow lane, and there wasn't even enough room to park. But it was just officialdom and policy and all this stuff that bureaucrats,
crazy.
They tie the sends in nuts.
And we've also seen, just running across the road near where them speed signs were, I've also still seen another mink. So if anybody's watching this and knows anything about minks, are we in breeding season? Why have I not seen these before? And today I've seen two. Not seen any before. Is it minky season? I don't know if you have a minky season.
Escape.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, have they escaped? Could be. Right, and there's the red line across the way, and that's had a couple of pints in there last night. A few people in there having a bite to eat at the moment. So during the day, apparently you can walk in and get food. If you want to eat in the evenings, you do need to book. Well, I'm going to look for somewhere safe to cross, because last time we tried crossing this road was problematic. We're just a couple of minutes away from the museum, just on this little lane, and walking on the right. So if you come down in a car, you take the second turning on the right. The first turning is a way out, and the first one is a way in. But we're just about here now. Here we are. We're at On Your Marks, Get Set, and we will be going. And when I was here a few weeks ago, we were talking about the conker trees and how many conkers we were going to have this year, and there's going to be loads of conkers this year. Look at them. They're fantastic trees, aren't they?
I'll stick that around it. Whoa. Yes, I had.
Right, we're giving the GoPro a go.
Yeah.
So lads, we'll have a race on this. I think Trevor's going to get a bit competitive. I think, are you going to get a bit competitive, Trevor?
No, it's 2008 since I last did it.
2008.
Yeah. So I mean, I've lost it.
Quite a long time.
But
we opened in 2003.
Oh.
Right.
So it's.
You'd have been here when I did it then, when I went to Gainsborough Club.
Quite probably, yeah.
Yeah. You would have.
But the track is. I used to change the track every year. But there was always connection problems. So I decided. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, you okay?
So I decided to do it properly. Me and my friends, the youngs are.
You know, I did that.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah. But so I used to change it every year, and there was always connection problems. So I thought, forget that.
Yeah.
So we just went for the big style.
It's lovely. But their track at Gainsborough wasn't a Scalextric track. It was cut into wood with the copper.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skegness, but I couldn't tell you where it is now.
Yeah, it was in Cheerfaldy, but that closed a long time ago. Yeah.
But he was on the left, and I used to get stuff from him. He had a lot of track and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if he's still doing
Whack it.
I do only have 3
it. There's
things.
your Batmobile.
I do only have
These guys are tools and they have
Oh,
all
yeah.
bloody
I've
stuff.
got tools in there as well.
That was right down there. Wow.
My dad used to be in the film industry. He was behind the camera, and he's one of the. He wasn't like the cameraman or anything like special like that.
Now then, see that Evel Knievel here? Right, I've got a confession to make, and nobody really knows about this confession. I'm just going to pop out because I've got some music going on and I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I'm going to come and make a confession in a second to what I did with my Evel Knievel. Right, so just sorry about that. We've now got somebody edge trimming or something, so it's probably picking that up. So yeah, a confession. So when I was a young lad, I'm not too sure what age this would be now, this may be 12, 13, something like that. When it got to Christmas time, you got very excited about Christmas presents, and I used to go hunting to try and find what my mum and dad had got me for Christmas. And one year I actually discovered and found they got me that Evel Knievel. So I was dead excited. And on a my dad used to work nights, he used to work on a telephone exchange, and on a Thursday my mum used to go to she used to go to playing bingo, so just gonna get rid of that background noise, playing bingo. So I thought to myself, right, what we need to do is we need to give this Evel Knievel a test run and make sure it's working before Christmas Day. Anybody that's ever owned an Evel Knievel friction bike like that, what used to happen, there was a red base, I think it had a white handle, and the top half of the base clicked into the bottom half of the base, and you had this wheel that you spun round, you put your Evel Knievel on, it was like a gyroscope that caused the friction. So assembled it all, Evel Knievel going through the living room, my mum's at bingo, my dad's at work, I'm having a whale of a time, absolutely amazing. Getting the Evel Knievel, if you spun it round, got the gyroscope going, held back the handle, the Evel Knievel would go off and it would do a wheelie. Brilliant, absolutely great hour I had. And then I thought, I need to put this back together again. Unfortunately, once you've assembled the base, you can't unclick it without snapping it. And my brand new Evel Knievel Christmas present, I had to physically break the plastic connectors, physically snap them off with a screwdriver, carefully put it all back in the box, so my mum and dad never knew that I'd actually opened it. And before Christmas Day, I went and got myself an Araldite glue kit. You had the 2 tubes of glue, like the hardener and the glue, knowing that at some point on Christmas Day, I was going to have to glue my brand new Evel Knievel back together. Sorry, that is a confession. Sorry, Mum and Dad, you're no longer with me, and you never knew about that, but that was a naughty boy that I was. Never mind.
What sort of a camera took that?
Right.
Had to be in the right place.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a birthday card my wife gave me. So it was 4 years old.
Yeah, you know, 2 lockdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have gone to the wall during that period.
You've got a visual photo of the mind of it,
Yeah.
before you start.
It's like I said, I did my own building plans. I knew
Yeah, exactly where you want to go, yeah.
Yeah. That's the original.
That's lovely.
So that's the original, and then there's that one as well. That's the original, that's the print. You can see where I've actually taken the masking tape off that.
These reflections, they're really hard to get.
That's a good one.
Graham Hill.
Yeah. Moss.
Yeah. That is So jolly.
So the guy who actually owns the museum has got a number of illustration and paintings, which is what we're looking at now. And these are the actual original works of art that he's done.
James on.
Yeah.
Pencil drawings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the, what's his name, the Argentinian.
Oh, I don't know.
What's his name? I can't remember his name now, the Argentinian.
No, I can't.
Isn't it? I think.
Can't remember his name.
The Argentinian. That was, he was ever so good. Flying fin.
Right, so we're getting towards race time, and we've got the gentlemen lining up, and we've got spectators watching us, all hundreds of spectators, and it's getting very, very, very serious, this, isn't it?
Oh, hang on. Oh, we might start again. The wheels are on. The wheels are on. We start again.
Getting very serious.
Can we pay for his track time as well?
No,
No, we need
We'd
to.
like to.
Does anybody else want any?
No, I'm
any
okay.
cake?
I'm okay,
Any
thank you very
drinks?
much.
Yes. I had. Fantastic.
Right, we're giving the GoPro a go.
Yeah.
So lads, we'll have a race on this. I think Trevor's going to get a bit competitive. I think, are you going to get a bit competitive, Trevor?
No, it's 2008 since I last did it.
2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've lost
Quite a
it.
long time.
But
We opened in 2003.
Oh.
right.
So it's
You'd have been here when I did it then, when I went to Gainsborough Club.
quite probably, yeah.
Yeah, you would have.
But the track is. I used to change the track every year. But
you?
there was always connection problems. So I decided. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, you okay?
So I decided to do it properly. Me and my friends, he owns a.
You know, I did that.
Yeah, it
I
makes a
did that.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But so I used to change it every year, and there was always connection problems. So I thought,
Yeah.
forget that.
Yeah.
So we just went for the big style.
It's lovely. But their track at Gainsborough wasn't a Scalextric track. It was cut into wood with the copper.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's Skegness, but I couldn't tell you where it is now.
Yeah, it was in Cheerford, but that closed a long time ago. Yeah.
But he was on the left, and I used to get stuff from him. He had a lot of track and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's still doing it.
Whack it.
I do only have 3 things.
There's your Batmobile.
I do only have
These guys are tools and they have all bloody stuff.
I've got tools in there as well.
That went right down there. Oh.
My dad used to be in the film industry. He was behind the camera, and he's one of the. He wasn't like a cameraman or anything like special like that.
Now then, see that Evel Knievel here? Right, I've got a confession to make, and nobody really knows about this confession. I'm just going to pop out because I've got some music going on and I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I'm going to come and make a confession in a second to what I did with my Evel Knievel. Right, so just sorry about that. Now I've got somebody edge trimming or something, so it's probably picking that up. So yeah, a confession. So when I was a young lad, I'm not too sure what age this would be now, this may be 12, 13, something like that. When it got to Christmas time, you got very excited about Christmas presents, and I used to go hunting to try and find what my mum and dad had got me for Christmas. And one year I actually discovered and found they got me that Evel Knievel. So I was dead excited. And on my dad used to work nights, so he used to work on a telephone exchange, and on a Thursday my mum used to go to she used to go to playing bingo, so just going to get rid of that background noise, playing bingo. So I thought to myself, right, what we need to do is we need to give this Evel Knievel a test run and make sure it's working before Christmas Day. Anybody that's ever owned an Evel Knievel friction bike like that, what used to happen, there was a red base, I think it had a white handle, and the top half of the base clicked into the bottom half of the base, and you had this wheel that you spun round, you put your Evel Knievel on. It was like a gyroscope that caused the friction. So assembled it all, Evel Knievel going through the living room, my mum's at bingo, my dad's at work, I'm having a whale of a time, absolutely amazing. Getting the Evel Knievel, if you spun it round, got the gyroscope going, held back the handle, the Evel Knievel would go off and you would do a wheelie. Brilliant, absolutely great hour I had. And then I thought, I need to put this back together again. Unfortunately, once you've assembled the base, you can't unclick it without snapping it. And my brand new Evel Knievel Christmas present, I had to physically break the plastic connectors, physically snap them off with a screwdriver, carefully put it all back in the box, so my mum and dad never knew that I'd actually opened it. And before Christmas Day, I went and got myself an Araldite glue kit. You had the 2 tubes of glue, like the hardener and the glue, knowing that at some point on Christmas Day, I was going to have to glue my brand new Evel Knievel back together. Sorry, that is a confession. Sorry, Mum and Dad, you're no longer with me, and you never knew about that, but I was a naughty boy that I was. Never mind.
What sort of a camera took that?
Right.
Had to be in the right place.
Yeah.
And that was a birthday card my wife gave me. So it was 4 years old.
Yeah, so 2 lockdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have gone to the wall during that period.
You've got a visual photo of the road,
Yeah.
before you start.
It's like I said, I did my own building plans. I knew
Exactly where you want to go,
Yeah. That's the original.
That's lovely.
So that's the original, and then there's that one as well. That's the original, that's the print. You can see where I've actually taken the masking tape off that.
These reflections are really hard to get.
Right, so we're making our way back from the Motor Museum and the race day. I think Trevor was victorious there. And I've got a young chap behind me here, Alan. He came yesterday and to stay, and he was on the back of the Travel Trolls video. Do you want to say hello to Dan and Mazzy?
Hi there, Dan. Hello, Mazzy. Thanks for the recommend. It's really, really good. Having great fun here. Thanks ever so much for your vlog. Really, really, really good. You keep safe now.
Brilliant, they are. So that's another one that's come from that video, and I'd say I have got somebody else here tomorrow as well coming along. So it's been a good afternoon, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been great.
Everybody enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, lovely.
Excellent.
He's a very talented bloke, that fella, who runs that place.
Yeah. I think his enthusiasm comes over, but even when the other people were coming in, you know, he must be doing that day in and day out, but he's still got it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
His drawings, unbelievable. Really lovely.
His drawings are fantastic, yeah.
So if in Mumbai, make sure you go and visit the that little mini museum. It's absolutely, it's a little gem and well worth going. Right, so back in my office for the final hour of today. It's been an absolutely brilliant day and a great afternoon being out with these people that you've seen, and just great, really good. So nice to be with people like this. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, you know, be brilliant if you give the video a thumbs up. That'd be brilliant. Go and smash that like button. I've reached over 2,000 subscribers today as well, so if you're a new subscriber that's just subscribed to me recently, a massive thank you for that. That really means a lot. I'm chuffed to bits with that one. If you've not already subscribed, you know, go and hit that subscription button. You know what to do. You can always ding the bell and get a notification when I upload a video. Comments, as ever, if you want to leave any, I'll always try and reply to them, but I've got to get going now, so look after yourselves, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.